Well, that guy is trying to fit half of his closet in that carry-on bag and probably going to have to pay $60 for it if he flies a budget airline. I'm sitting here with everything I need in this bag. Not an expert, not a wizard. I just figured out the trick. This game airlines play with us, and I want to show you too. So budget airlines have a trick. The base fare looks amazing. $39 for a flight to Miami, to LA, to Vegas. Sign me up. But then you look closer and you see that the carry-on costs $60. You want to check a bag, that's $120. You want the gate agent to look you in the eye? $12. I've watched people spend more in bag fees than on the flight itself. And the wild part is that they packed stuff they are not even going to touch during this trip. Today I'm going to show you how to pack for multiple day trips with one personal item bag. That one that you stuck underneath your seat. No carry-on, no fees, no unnecessary stuff that you're never gonna wear in this trip. You know I'm talking to you. By the end of this video, you'll be packing lighter, saving money, and judging everyone else in the boarding line. Just like that guy we just saw in the beginning of the video. And that's actually the best part, and it's free. And if you're new here, I'm Roxy. I post a little bit about everything. We're traveling and packing and lifestyle, everything. So if you like this, you know what to do. First thing, your bag actually matters. Not the brand, the shape. You want a soft and flexible bag, something that squishes. Here's the thing about all those structured bags with rigid compartments. They look organized, and they are, right up until it's time to board and the gate agent makes you check because it's 1 inch too tall. I have 3 backpacks that I like to use. I use 3 different bags. Not at the same time, obviously. One is a Cotopaxi. I have made a video before of how to pack this one if you want to check it out. The other 2 are generic Amazon brands that I found online, and they really work. I tested all 3 of them and they passed the personal item requirements. Check the personal items dimension for each airline you're traveling. It's usually 18 by 14 by 8 inches. Know those numbers, love those numbers. And by the way, I am talking mostly about United States based airlines, but I believe that will apply for some European airlines as well, just in centimeters. Now the clothing system. This is where most people go wrong. They try to pack outfits. Outfits for Monday, outfits for Tuesday, outfits for Wednesday, underwear for Monday, underwear for Tuesday, underwear for Wednesday, underwear in case I put myself Monday, in case I put myself twice Monday, in case I put myself Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about. We don't need that much underwear. Instead, you need a mix and match system. Think of it like building blocks, not complete paintings. 2-3 tops, t-shirts that go with everything. Neutral colors like black or tan or gray. 1-2 bottoms max. 1 casual, 1 that dress up slightly. 1 layer, a jacket, a zip up. It depends on where you go, of course. If you're going to Antarctica or something, of course you need more than that, but I doubt that you're gonna go to Antarctica with a personal item. There's no budget airline that flies there. Alright. There's the Uniqlo down jacket that I always recommend here. It's so versatile, it packs really small, and it's worth it. They have like, I believe Patagonia or any of these outdoorsy brands have a more upscale version, but Uniqlo is actually more affordable, and I think you can find the Amazon brand as well, even more affordable than that. And obviously underwear and socks, 1 for each day. We're not animals, we need to change underwear, but you don't need, like I said, 3 for each day because you're not pooping yourself every day, hopefully. With 3 tops, 2 bottoms, you have like 6 combinations right there. For a 4-day trip, that's more than enough. 2 techniques, both work. Rolling Roll everything tight, saves space, reduces wrinkles, makes you feel like you're prepping for an expedition. And my favorite, that's what I do, is packing cubes. Not required, but they are life-changing. Everything has a place. You can pull out exactly what you need without destroying your whole bag. I will not be taking questions on this. It's completely worth it. And by the way, everything I'm mentioning here will be linked down in the description with a link to purchase. Most important hack of the whole video, listen. Wear your bulkiest item in the plane. The big jacket, the chunky sneakers, the boots, the thick pants, they don't count as your bag. Wear them. You look slightly insane in July, but you fit everything else. Also, stuff socks inside shoes. Every cubic inch matters. I made a video recently, it's right here, or here somewhere, of how I pack my toiletry bag. Don't try to pack your whole skincare routine. You don't need that for a 4 or 5 day trip. Just the basics. You want a moisturizer, you want sunscreen, really important. You want deodorant, please. Please, for the love. Please, deodorant. Floss, toothbrush, toothpaste, and get those travel size shampoo, conditioner, and stuff like that. Most people try to pack 32-ounce bottles of shampoo. I don't need that for 3-4 days, really? Like, how much hair do you have? Anyway, check that video after this one, of course, to see how I pack mine. Even for longer trips, I have this carry-on bag and it's always packed with travel items. I never remove anything from it. I only refill. This bag goes everywhere with me. Now let's talk tech and random stuff that eat up space. One charging cable if you need it, for your phone, for your Kindle. Hopefully they are the same USB-C. Nowadays everything's USB-C. Headphones, obviously non-negotiable, otherwise your entertainment in a budget airline, it's looking out the window, and most of the time you don't have the window. Or your imagination, which sometimes can be really, really scary. At least for me. Maybe a power bank, a small one, those anchored ones, just in case, because most these budget airlines do not have a place for you to charge your items. And use pockets strategically. Maybe you bring your Kindle, just stuff everything a little bit, you know, just use all the little pockets as much as you can. And leave just a little bit of room in case you purchase something, a souvenir, a small item. Don't purchase a teddy bear this size to bring back home. You can find those online, just maybe something. Okay, let's do this live. 3 tops, 2 bottoms, 1 jacket, 4 days of socks and underwear, toiletry bag, charger, headphones, Kindle, power bank. That's 4 days of travel, all of it going in here. Do not forget your shoes. 1 pair of shoes in the bag, 1 pair of shoes on your feet. And 2 pair of shoes is definitely not necessary. You can just wear a pair of shoes. If you're wearing something versatile, I don't know, Vans, you can wear that with everything. And now we pack it. And we're done. Sorry, got excited. If you fly budget airlines or pay for budget tickets, this system will save you money, even hundreds of dollars sometimes. But honestly, for me personally, the biggest payoff is not have to wait for baggage claim ever again. Subscribe if you want to watch me validate all of this in real life, and leave it in the comments. What was the most unhinged thing you ever packed? For me, it was an umbrella. But I went to Las Vegas. It rains there 3 times a year. That was pretty dumb. And if you like this, subscribe, like, comment, you know what to do. I'm here.